Hey, everybody. So we're doing one of the more abstract Auric programs, Vajrayana. So Vajrayana is, it's a Buddhist term. It's about, what's a great way to say it? It's translated, it means like the diamond path or the indestructible way. But it's basically like the idea that it's not about us becoming something like as we grow or heal or spiritually evolve. It's almost like kind of a remembering, going back and just relaxing the mind into our true nature, not necessarily having to become something different. And so the emphasis is always on having direct experience versus indirect experience. Reading something from a book would be indirect experience, learning something, being taught something, indirect experience. And if you think about a lot of times, um, like how we go through and we do our practice, is like sometimes I don't really talk about the technique until after we do it, and then we have our experiences, and then we start talking it out. That's kind of a little bit out of the playbook of Vajrayana. You're having your direct experiences. It's more about something from the inside being expressed or being expressed outward. And so if you think of the idea of how we go through and we do healing, we try to improve vagal tone and we try to calm down the dysregulation of the nervous system and we go through and we reduce the production of lower emotion in the body, and we regulate the neural loops that we might get stuck in, or the trauma loops. Basically all of that is Vajrayana. It's a very practical application. We're not sitting around um, uh, doing abstract practices, but the idea is a little different than how we think from things about symptom oriented approaches, where I need to make this happen. I need to make the body heal. And it's really, even healing is kind of a type of Vajrayana. The body already has the innate ability to heal, but a lot of times we approach it from the mentality that we have to make something happen, when really we're just supporting the body for the body to do what it does. And it's the same idea with our spiritual growth or psychological healing. It's more about relaxing the body and the mind into something rather than trying to become something. We don't have to be trying to become something. We just need to be. We just have to be able to experience that state of being, right? And so this is the whole idea of Vajrayana. It's a kind of awareness. It's just a kind of awareness. And, when we're in intellect, a lot of what happens is, for intellect, is based on past experiences, it's based on conditioning, and it's based on things that we've memorized or that we've learned. And so in that approach, we are having to make something happen because we're not having that direct experience yet. The direct experience is you're just in this state of being. Like when your body is healing, you're in that state of healing. You don't need to make something happen. I'd say the intellect makes things a lot more complicated than it is. You know, I once knew this teacher. He said, I'm not really teaching you something. I'm helping you to unlearn the things that you think you've learned. That was his whole premise, was just helping people unlearn all the ways of the intellectual mind, not the facts, not the pieces of information, but like how we think from an intellectual point of view. And it's not that intellect's not good. It's just that it shouldn't be the driving force. It should be a piece of the puzzle, not the puzzle itself. And so, yeah, so anyway. Okay, so with that, we'll go deeper after we do the whole Auric program. But with that, pull out your blend Vajrayogini. So Vajrayogini is actually in the Tantric Buddhist practice for you to access any sort of connection to a deity or a being or a deeper state. Vajrayogini is basically, I don't want to say who you pass through. Like you have to like kind of connect and go beyond Vajrayogini. And Vajrayogini is kind of this aspect of like a protective aspect. Basically, it purifies you of your intellectual processes so that you can reach true state of being. And so, like, if you were trying to connect to Christ or Buddha or, whatever it was, or even just your true nature in the Buddhist practice, the Tantric Buddhist practice, um, you would actually do practices connecting to Vajrayogini, who would help you to free up the mind so that you can have that connection. So that's why it's paired like this. Okay. And with that, you have your blend. Let's begin inhaling. Your awareness is on the left side of your body, the whole left side of your face and neck, your left shoulder, your left ribs and hip, all the way down the leg to the left outer ankle. Mm. Still on the left side of the body, you're taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Move your awareness to the front side of the body, the face and throat, the chest, abdomen, down the front of the pelvis, the fronts of the legs, to the tops of your feet. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. And the front side of the body, from your face all the way down to the tops of your feet. The right side of the body, your whole right side. Right side of your face and neck, your right shoulder and ribs, your right hip, down your outer leg to your right outer ankle. Your whole right side of your body. The back side of the body. Back of the head and neck, your whole back, your hips, the backs of your legs to your heels. On the back side of the body, taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Then pause and be still. And just being still. Okay, so that was the standard approach. That's something that you can do daily. You can do it like before you go to bed, or if you want to do it with another protocol or include it in an Auric stack. I think it's a great thing to do with the practice for body awareness, like body listening, basically. And so, yeah. So now we're going to do the advanced approach. You would do this 1 to 2 times a week. That way, your energy body has time to adjust and your physiology can calm down and shift and align and all those things. And so we're going to dive right in. So you have your oil. Your awareness is on the left side of your body again, left side of your face and neck, your left shoulder, ribs, your left hip, down the outer leg to the left outer ankle. Your awareness is on the left side of the body. Your awareness is on the left side of your body. You're doing nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Now, move your awareness to the back side of the body, back of the head and neck, your whole back, your hips, down the backs of your legs to your heels. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Move your awareness to the right side of the body, right side of the face and neck, the right shoulder, the right hip, down the outer leg to the right outer ankle. The front side of the body, the face and throat, the chest, the abdomen, the front of the pelvis, down the legs to the tops of the feet. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. And then pause and be still. Now, be aware of your knees, either your whole knee or the backside of your knee. Your awareness is on the knees. Your awareness is on your ankles. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths with your awareness on your ankles. And then the soles of your feet. You're just letting go. You're just being still. It's feeling just being still. Now again, let's do the 4 quadrants. Your awareness is on the left side of the body, left side of the face and neck, the left shoulder and ribs, the left hip, down the outer leg to the left outer ankle. Move your awareness to the front side of the body, the face and throat, the chest, the abdomen, the front of the pelvis, and down the front of the legs to the tops of your feet. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. The right side of the body, right side of the face and neck, the right shoulder, right ribs and hip, down the outer leg to the right outer ankle. Awareness is on the back side of the body, back of the head and neck, your whole back, your hips, down the backs of your legs to your heels. Just pause and be still. Let go. And the last little piece, begin inhaling with your awareness on the brain. Your awareness is on the spine. The brain and spine both at the same time. The brain and the soles of your feet. Your awareness is on the brain and the soles of your feet. And as you inhale, move your awareness up above the ankles. As you exhale, down into the earth. And then pause and let go. Just be still. How's that? Yeah. Let's go ahead and share experiences and ask questions. And then we'll do a little bit of a deeper dive with it. Yeah, you could use it to go to bed, huh? Like before you.
Before meditation, as a meditation,
Mm.
when we started the advanced approach, when we started doing the left, back, right, front, I could not stop yawning that whole like complete round. Then we hit the knees and it was like, oh, something moved because the yawns were not like the thing anymore. It was just so deep too. That was great. Someone said, not sure I need a deeper practice.
I mean, the thing too is, even like when we think of like our self-image or our self-esteem, uh, uh, for the most part, that self-image and self-esteem it's really our unconscious. It's not something we're completely aware of. We have some awareness of our self-esteem, self-image, but it's really like a tip of an iceberg. It's not really a complete understanding. And the iceberg, this much is above the water, but this much is below the water, right? And so the idea with Vajrayana is, for one, you're not necessarily trying to become something. You already are something, and you're just trying to relax into it. You're just trying to align with this aspect that's a true nature of yourself. And in doing the practice, it's for almost everybody, our self-esteem and self-image is not very positive. We, as it comes to the surface, we make our adjustments and everything, but down deep there's things that are like, for whatever reason, our traumas, our conditioning, our our lack of whatever. And in doing a practice like this, and actually even in doing the body listening or body awareness, part of what you're doing is you're transforming your unconscious. Like you're establishing this kind of quality in your unconscious that then eventually manifests to the conscious mind. And a lot of our self-image, self-esteem is really based on more primal drives than it is on like our who we are, our higher nature. And so over a period of time, this idea of being a vessel, or cultivating a kind of emptiness, is you are literally transmuting something. It's not even like you're releasing something. You are transforming what was negative into what it really is, if that makes sense. And so I always find this to be very, very powerful, you know. And so it takes away that idea of, intellect always feeling like it needs to make something happen. And we're really having to undo some of those drives, because we already are what we're trying to be. It's just that we kind of got lost somehow in being human, that we got lost in this consciousness somehow, and we just got to find our way back to what it was. But anyway.
Someone shared with advanced protocol when inhaling, I saw black color on the left side, red color on the back side, gold on the right side, and white color on the front.
Nice.
I am so excited for this deeper dive. I just want to make sure everyone knows. Okay, next week, 48, willpower. And I think that's actually the art program too.
Yeah.
Let me just look real quick. I
It's
think
will and then willpower.
that's it.
Yeah.
So will and then willpower. And then the newsletter will have more details, and the email, the art program email will also have more details. But I say, let's go deeper. And
Give me just a second. I'll give you some other oils if we need to. Yes, I gotta find this first. So you could use attractalodes acacia, cypress, Sylvester pine, some form of cedar, and or honey myrtle.
And also your Vajrayogini here. So if you were using that you could
Yeah.
really use.
Yeah. So this is about increased awareness. So we're actually going to do some body listening with some kind of meditative practices a little bit. So let's have you just close your eyes and just check in with yourself first. And then you're listening to your body. Where do you feel something in your body? Do you feel some tension in around the spine, in your jaws, your hips? We're practicing listening to your body. Your attention's on an area and you're just going to stay on that area, concentrating on that area. And as you do that, inhale the oil. You're inhaling the oil with your awareness on that area of your body. Then just pause and be still. And again, listen to your body. You're feeling your body. You're just being still. So just that little bit that we did, how did that feel? Feels nice, right? So part of what's happening when you're doing this is you are transforming your unconscious. There's different ways of saying this, but here we're just listening to the body. But when when you listen to different areas of your body, here we're just kind of doing the act of listening, right? But then once you have the act of listening down, you can listen to different areas of your body and gain access to an aspect of self-image or self-esteem that is causing you suffering, and you're bringing light to it. You don't need to make anything happen. You By putting your attention to it, by accessing it, you begin to transform this aspect. And this is the idea of like being able to access these things. It would be referred to as like a portal, like you're able to go inward into something. Your normal conscious mind is not able to do it. But if you kind of know what you're looking for, you can begin accessing something. And when the light comes in, that negativity, that drama, whatever that is, that manifests in these different areas in our lives, it it stops because it's been transformed. It's no longer lacking light. It becomes a kind of awareness. So let's practice a little bit of that, and then we'll mix it with a little meditation. Okay. This is kind of the idea of, well, we'll go into it later. But again, your eyes are closed. And let's just start with you listening to your body. Where do you feel something in your body? And then just pause and be still for a moment. Okay, you're going to be aware of your kidneys. Let's start with your kidneys. You're practicing awareness on your kidneys and begin inhaling the oil. Your awareness is still on your kidneys. You're taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Try to have your eyes closed too, if you can. Move your awareness to the base of your skull. The base of your skull. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths with your awareness on the base of the skull.
Ah.
Just pause and let go for a moment. Keep your eyes closed. Just pause and let go. Your awareness is on your breastbone. Put your awareness on your breastbone. With your awareness on your breastbone, start taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. As I'm trying to. And then just pause and let go. Just pause and let go. Your awareness is on your ear canals. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. And then just be still. Just be still. Just let it go. Just be still. Just keep your eyes closed. Just be still. Just kind of hear my words. I'm not chanting. Just hear my words. Just maintain your space. Increasing vagal tone and diminishing dysregulation in the nervous system. It's not like how we access the unconscious. These two aspects, the dysregulation and the quality of vagal tone, is a reflection of the unconscious. So when we go through and we quiet down dysregulation and we improve the vagal tone, we're already starting to transform the unconscious. The unconscious is the source of our suffering, the difficulties, the patterns, the issues with people, whatever it might be. As these things quiet down and they harmonize. We're able to touch these things and transform them. So with that, we're going to do Lama Yoga. You're not going to use oil for this. So a little bit different than materialization breath in that you're not holding your breath. So you inhale as you move your head up. You exhale through the mouth as the head comes down. Inhale through the nose as it comes up. Exhale through the mouth as it comes down. Okay, let's all do it together. Inhale, moving your head up. Exhale slowly down. Inhale up. Exhale slowly down. Inhale up. Exhale 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 down. Just be still. You're just maintaining your stillness. You're being aware of your body. What do you feel in your body? You're being aware of your body. You're concentrating on a particular area of your body. You're inhaling the oil. You're listening to your body. Mhm. And just letting it all go. Let it all go. You're aware of the vertebrae between your shoulder blades, your upper back, those bones in your upper back. You're inhaling the oil with your awareness on that upper back area, the spine. Your awareness is on the breastbone. Your awareness is on your whole jawbone, like your chin, along the side, all the way to where it anchors on the ear. Be aware of your whole jawbone. Your awareness is still on your jawbone. You're just letting everything go. Okay, you're not inhaling the oil, but we're just going to do the Lama Yoga. So chin down to your chest. Inhale, moving your head up. Exhale through the mouth, down. Inhale up. Exhale, 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 down. Just be still. Maintain your stillness. Now, whatever arises in your mind, whatever situation, if you want to recall something or if something's arising, just observe it. If there's some area you'd like to direct healing, then observe that situation. And then just shake it off. Just kind of let it all go. Just kind of check in with yourself. How'd that feel to you? So let's maybe process this, share some experiences, ask questions. Sometimes in the sharing the experience, we can process it through that way. But let's hear what's up.
This is a hard one to talk.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Someone shared after the first Lama yoga, they go, after Lama breath, I felt solid. I thought I should feel light. Um, I think they're saying there was mirth. And then they said, I'll sleep well tonight.
yeah.
Thank you.
Good.
I keep having stuff like come to my throat area. Is so actually that's what I focused on at the end there. Is it just something's coming out?
Probably. Yeah. Like sometimes what happens after you go through and you do this, like think of it as displacement, like the light kind of comes in and like shoves things out. It's part of the transmutation process. And so you usually should still be gentle,
Yeah,
but it's like or might be in the back solar or sometimes I even have it come out of different places in my head.
someone shared very neutral, zero,
Mhm.
calm and light,
Mhm.
a loop of what I need and boundaries, easy. Yay.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah, very good.
I think this is my new.
It's hard because there's like eight other favorites.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, do you want to do just a little bit
Yeah,
more?
we can do a little bit more. Yeah,
Super chatty right
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, I get it. So let's kind of throw a version of some of the old things that we do. Like, again, we're we're not just listening to the body, but we're wanting to transform that aspect that we're thinking of. Like, so if we think of some old situation where something negative happened or an interaction with a person or, some pattern in our lives, you know, of course, we want to be able to listen to our body and have our body and mind connect, but we also want to transform that aspect in the unconscious. So think of some area that you'd like to address. And you're observing it, something outside of yourself. So you're observing that situation and start inhaling the oil, taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Then pause and just let it go. Just let it go. You're inhaling with your awareness on that area in your body. And then just pause and be still. You're just letting go. Now, no oils, but you're going to do again the Lama Yoga breath. So down, inhale, moving your head up. Exhale through the mouth, down. Inhale up, 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 down. Just be still. You're just being still. Your awareness is on your brain. Begin inhaling with your awareness on your brain. Then just pause and be still. Well, I hope you guys had a good session tonight. We're going to move over to the prayer petition blessing for Astara. And we're going to have a special session tomorrow night with Astara. So maybe you can join us then. And if we don't see you either in a few minutes or tomorrow night, happy Thanksgiving and hope you have a good holiday. And everything's back on track next week after the holiday. And so look forward to seeing you at some point. Take care.
Give me just a second, guys. I'll have the link for the blessing the prayer petitions in the chat. Okay, it says 8:30 Central. It starts at 8:15. So see you guys in just a minute.